Hello there, how are you? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about your life purpose and meaning. However, before we get to that, I want to offer you a free gift, 2 pre-recorded tarot spreads. Yes, I said pre-recorded. It's actually interesting how it works. I have pre-recorded 30 different spreads between 5 and 10 minutes each in length, offering predictions, insight and food for thought. I approach them as I would a normal consultation, though on a shorter scale obviously, opening my mind up as I interpreted the tarot spread. I knew that I would be talking to someone, I just didn't know who. You will need to email me with 2 numbers that you have intuitively selected between 1 and 30, and I will send those spreads as audio recordings via Gmail within 24 hours of receiving your email. You will select those spreads that are either going to relate to your life now at this current time or in the fairly near forthcoming future. So, if you would like to claim your 2 free tarot spreads, send me an email, the address is below in the description, with your 2 carefully considered numbers between 1 and 30. Oh, and while you're at it, please like and subscribe. Okay, so what is your life purpose? Well, it is made up of more than one thing. First of all, it is to continue to grow and evolve. Not just for your sake, but for the sake of the human race. There are more than enough human beings on the planet plodding along in an apathetic way, never questioning, only concerned with security, comfort and survival. That is not the point of life. And just because other people are living that way, including some of those that we love, does not mean that we should. But we each have our own energetic field that exists within a collective energetic field. Every second of every day, we are contributing to the quality of that collective field, and every good bit counts. You might not see the results, but believe me, you are contributing. However, if you are going to commit to a life of purpose, you need to see it as a process that lasts until you take your final breath. And that's a biggie, isn't it? You make it a way of life regardless of what other people are doing. Individually, we define our purpose as we proceed through life, and it will change as we change, and that's how it should be. You see, we need to have experience under our belt in order to be able to recognize and embrace what we end up declaring is our overall purpose. In the meantime, it will be a work in progress. I now can easily tell you that my chosen purpose in life is twofold. The first is to help to make others' lives more productive and happier in different ways. I know for sure that certain people's lives are better because of their association with me. And my life has been better because of association with some folk in the past. And in the present, of course. I know that some of my customers have definitely benefited from their communications with me because they've told me so. The second is sharing valuable insights and information with the world, sharing what I have learned through my books, blog posts, videos, and my course, along with my consultations. However, it took me time and experience to be able to say with hand on heart, these are my purpose in life, along with my ongoing process of learning, growing and enlightenment. And it all has to be done whilst we're living everyday life, taking care of the practical stuff. There will be something within you that is speaking to you about your purpose. You might not immediately recognize it and will find yourself getting on with life until such time as you do recognize it. However, what do you feel drawn toward? If you say helping others, then help others in any way that you can, including the smallest of things. Make it your mission to help out wherever you are able to and feel good about it. People often believe that their purpose has to be something that has the angels singing, the rainbow shining and the bells ringing. Purpose can be quiet and steadfast without recognition from others or reward, although it doesn't always have to be that way. If you feel compelled to create, then create. Don't waste time procrastinating and dithering. It doesn't matter how good you currently are. The reason you have a lifetime is so that you can evolve and mature through experience and practice. And yes, you might have to have a proper job whilst you work on your creativity. It won't kill you. Others will not understand, of course, and will say, you'll never earn money doing that, it's a waste of time. Well, it's a good job J.K. Rowling didn't listen to her parents on that one. You may be drawn to compete in something, to prove to yourself what you can do. Regardless of what the purists will tell you, competition is a healthy thing, especially where the human spirit is concerned. There might be a particular section of society you feel compelled to work amongst. There might be a skill that the world really needs, even though it doesn't appear to be altruistic in nature. You might want to help change the world in some way. Don't be idealistic and impatient. Any idiot can do that. Change usually always takes time and consistent effort. If you're going to throw in the towel when you don't see immediate results, then you need to change. If producing other human beings and supporting and inspiring them to become the best version of themselves and vital members of the human race, then commit to it. But you will need to be a role model. Children don't tend to do what we say. They are much more likely to do what we do. Don't tell them that the world is their oyster whilst you behave as if it isn't yours. So, you can see that life purpose is a developing, evolving entity. Not something we put on like a suit and hope that it fits us for life. Most human souls, sadly, will not give much consideration to what would be their own life purpose other than their need for security. Luckily, there are also many of us who don't think like that and who are helping to fight the good fight and to create a positive ripple in this world. As for meaning, well, we look for it and we find it. We create it. If something is meaningless to us, we will not respect it, commit to it, or be motivated by it. If we can examine the components of our own lives and our actions, we can find meaning like little nuggets of gold. Meaning is something only we can identify because it has to mean something to us. A job well done is meaningful. A hug at the right time is meaningful. If it means something to us, then it is meaningful. And so look for meaning every single day of your life. And there we have it. So thank you for watching. And if you are interested in developing your intuitive and psychic ability, please check out my audio video course on my website. The link is below in the description. It's reasonably priced, it's easy to follow, and I think you'll find it interesting. Anyway, bye for now.